Hi, Sylvia. How are you doing?
Hi, Joy. I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joy Confession Corner.
Imagine loving someone for 6 years, planning a future, calling them your fiance, and then one day he tells you he wants to marry someone else.
Yeah.
Not because you cheated, not because you did anything wrong, but because you're too independent.
Today's episode is actually very interesting.
Yeah.
We received a confession from one of our viewers.
You already know when it's a confession, it's about to get real.
Very real. And honestly, this one, it's deep. All right, let's get into it.
Hi, please keep me anonymous. I've been engaged to my boyfriend for 6 years. We've built so much together, and I truly believed we were going to get married.
Yeah.
But recently, he told me he wants to marry someone else.
Wow. He said I'm too independent, that I don't need him enough to be his wife. I feel confused, hurt, and honestly used.
6 years? SIX?
Yes.
That's not a relationship. That's a lifetime investment.
Honestly, at that point, you've already mentally married the person.
Yes.
And then he comes and says, you're too independent? Since when did that become a crime? This one is painful.
Yeah.
Because it's not even like she did something wrong. This is betrayal disguised as preference. Okay, let's be real for a second. Some men are intimidated by independent women.
True.
Okay.
But intimidated to the point of leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because some men were raised to feel like they must be needed to feel valuable.
Yeah.
So if she's handling her life, her finances, her decisions, he starts feeling useless.
Exactly. But that's insecurity, not love.
I agree. Because a secure man would admire her strength, not run from it.
Yeah.
Wait, let me ask you something. What if, just what if, she was too independent?
What does that even mean?
Like she never lets him lead, never leans on him, never shows vulnerability.
Yeah.
So the solution is to go and marry another woman?
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not supporting him. I'm just saying maybe he felt disconnected.
Then he should communicate, not waste 6 years.
Okay.
That part.
Okay.
That part.
Okay.
I agree. 6 years is too long to suddenly realize this. I'm going to say something a lot of women won't like. Some men don't just want love.
Yeah.
They want to feel needed.
They have a wig choice.
Needed or in control. No, needed.
Yeah.
There's a difference. If a man feels like you can do everything without him, he starts questioning his role. But that's his insecurity, not her problem.
Yeah.
Be honest. Do men actually need to feel needed to stay committed? Yes or no? Let's flip it. What if she never allowed him to lead?
So now being capable is a problem?
No, but relationships are about balance. If one person never feels useful, that connection can break.
Then he should have spoken up, not wasted 6 years. Can a woman be too independent in a relationship? Let's argue in the comments.
I don't think this started today. I think he's been checking out emotionally for a long time.
So you think so?
Yes.
Because you don't wake up after SIX years and suddenly realize you want a different type of woman.
That means the signs were there.
Yeah.
And he ignored them or hid them.
Okay.
Do you think he always knew she wasn't his type?
What if she was never the one?
That was harsh.
But real.
Some people stay in relationships out of comfort, not intention.
So she was just there until he found who he really wanted?
Yeah.
This is what hurts me the most. She gave him her time, her prime years.
Yeah.
Her loyalty, her love, her future plans. And now she's questioning herself, asking if being strong was wrong. But no, that's the sad part. He made her feel like her strength is a problem.
When actually it's a gift.
And let's hear from our viewers. Should a woman tone down her independence for love? Is independence killing modern relationships? Would you stay after hearing this?
To the lady who sent this, first of all, you did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear. Your independence is not your weakness. It simply exposed the wrong man. Because the right man won't feel threatened by your strength. He'll feel proud standing beside you. And believe me, 6 years is not a mistake. It's a lesson. Love should not require you to shrink yourself. The right person won't compete with your strength. They'll complement it. A man who is threatened by your strength is not ready for partnership.
Yes. I want to hear real opinions, not sugar-coated ones. If you were in her shoes,
what would you do?
And don't just watch. Drop your thoughts.
Yeah.
This one needs discussion. And if someone leaves because you're too much,
Yeah.
then maybe they were never enough for you.
Let's talk in the comments.